At Transportes Total Cargo, we strive to meet and exceed high security and technology industry standards. In addition to providing specialized training to all of our personnel, CTPAT certified since 2008, we've implemented quality procedures to ensure and enhance the security, safety, and efficiency of the supply chain. In 2018, we are seeking a new and vital certification, OEA, Operador Económico Autorizado, or AEO, Authorized Economic Operator, as a ground transportation commercial partner. As such, we have implemented the 11 supply chain security standards established by the OEA or AEO internationally. Number 1. The planning of supply chain security. Focus on the management of security within the company, which include risk analysis, implementation of security policies, perform internal audits, and have contingency plans in place. Number 2. Physical security. We've implemented written procedures to prevent, detect, or discourage undeclared materials and unauthorized persons and ensure all access is restricted. Security alarm system and cameras 24/7, 365 days a week. Automatic lighting, security fences, gates and security booths, and restricted access to keys. Number 3. Restricted physical access. These prevent unauthorized entry to trucks and trailers and also restrict access to employees and authorized visitors, and protect the integrity of our facilities. All of our employees must register when entering and leaving and must always carry an identification badge at all times within the facility. Visitors, vendors, and service providers must present photo identification for documentation purposes, first upon arrival, and wear the temporary badge at all times. If they are foreign nationals, they must present the required documentation. All visitors are escorted at all times. Number 4. Commercial business partners. We have written and verifiable procedures for the selection and hiring of commercial business partners, whether they are manufacturers, vendors, or service providers. We require that they comply with the security measures established in accordance with our risk analysis, and if they are a member of the CTPAT program, we verify their status with the program. We've established evaluation procedures for new clients that go beyond evaluating financial soundness, security compliance, and commercial references. Number 5. Security processes and customs management. We've implemented measures and procedures to guarantee the integrity and security of all processes, dealing with the transportation and handling of cargo within the supply chain and to ensure compliance with customs obligations. Our staff is trained to examine manifests and other documents to identify or recognize suspicious cargo shipments. In addition, to help ensure the integrity of the cargo received from abroad, we follow established procedures to ensure that the information received from business associates is reported accurately and in a timely manner. Number 6. Safety of cargo vehicles. We maintain the security and integrity of all our cargo units. We follow rigid vehicle inspection procedures. All of our drivers and security guards are trained to inspect all vehicles to identify natural or hidden compartments. These inspections are carried out upon entering and leaving of empty and loaded units inside the truck yard and at the last loading point before reaching the border with the U.S. To minimize the risk of cargo contamination within the supply chain and to prevent and detect the introduction of unauthorized personnel and/or materials, all exports to the U.S. are inspected by a K9 unit. We've implemented strict vehicle monitoring and supervision procedures. We ensure that the integrity of our cargo vehicles and trailers are maintained while en route to the U.S. border through the use of a time log as well as monitoring and supervision of activities. We provide real-time GPS tracking of our entire cargo fleet with predetermined routes, location tracking minute by minute with panic button, route tracking to identify some type of deviation from our predetermined routes, behavior application notifications from our drivers, such as speeding, sudden brakes, and if the unit had experienced an impact, engine shutdown in all units if there is any route discrepancy. Number 7. Trailer security seals. We follow the seal verification procedure VVTT. The seal verification process ensures the security and integrity of all cargo destined to the U.S. and must comply with the current PAS ISO 17712 high security standard. Number 8. Security processes in the hiring and managing of personnel. Strict hiring, firing, and management procedures for all personnel that optimize safety and security of the supply chain. We've established security processes to evaluate new employment candidates and perform periodic verifications of current employees. Verification of the work history for new candidates, socioeconomic study, alcohol and drug tests pre-employment and on a lottery basis for current employees. Number 9. IT security and documentation. Security policies and procedures that enforce the classification and management of sensitive data and documents. Password protection when mandatory periodic changes, assigned accounts, ongoing training on established IT policies, procedures, and standards. Number 10. Training and awareness of personnel on threats. We provide constant specialized training to all employees on our security standards and procedures to help them identify and report possible threats, as well as help employees maintain the integrity of trailers and tractors, recognize internal conspiracies, and protect restricted access. Number 11. Investigation and incident management. We've implemented procedures to investigate, report anomalies, and suspicious activities.